Don't blink, it's your boy Ing. Welcome to another chapter of Chow Play. We're already chapter 4, I guess. We just had the Madison chapter. Fuck that dude. We're back with Andy. We're back with Andy, Kyle, Joanne, and Phil. And also Tommy. Who's Tommy? We'll learn later. Super cool chapters. I love the Madison stuff. Fucking hate it. But the Andy stuff, noise. We got the back to Andy. We see his room. He has a nice room, and this is such an important moment. His room is his house, right? And he loved the room, and that's a big part. Andy really seemed happy at the Joanne house, which means a lot because, again, it's a safety. It's a place you want him to be. You don't want him to be in a foster home. You want him to be there. The fact that he liked the room, it means something, you know. And we do care a lot about Andy, so that we care about Andy, we want him to be happy. Then he's only a character, but he's a kid. Uh, you like the box? The box is a lot of toys, right? It's full of toys. Damn, bro. The toys that inside are GI Joe, are toys that he really wanted, and he remind himself of how his mom was poor and how these people they seem like they have money. So he's seeing something good, and he's. It's not because it's like, oh, my mom didn't work. And you feel usually you'd feel bad, but he's like, nah, I got toys and I'm happy. And then you're reminded that he's only a kid, which is kind of nice, right? There's a rocket launcher, there's some good guy doll, and you see Andy, he's happy, and they mentioned that Joanne is happy, seeing him happy. So they share like this bond of Joanne feeling bad for Andy for what he's going through. And ultimately, it's something that we're going to be seeing a lot. Joanne feels bad for Andy, and Andy really caring about Joanne, right? We have the bit more nice toys, and then the nice thing of his mom, right? Situation temporary. Again thinks it's temporary, but this time, it's following him finding that the toys are nice. So usually when he was thinking it was temporary, it was a good thing. But now that he thinks it's temporary, it's following some good thought on the house. So kind of like a different vibe. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We got the Imagine Good Guy Chucky, the situation temporary, and the Imagine Good Guy Chucky. And then he worried about Joe because, again, if he was purchased by Chucky, he's like, holy shit, they're gonna come here, they're gonna attack Joe. And that is the first time we care about him. And the first movie, Andy ultimately tried to protect his mom. You know, Andy is brave. But Joe is a complete stranger to Andy. And it's kind of nice that you're like, Andy cares about her. And of course, he cares about her because she brought him to a nice room full of toys. But he does mention how she seemed nice, she seemed like she's a good person. He actually even said that she cannot have children. So Andy really did care about Joanne, which is super good. Which is Joe, which is nice. Feel like he's, oh my god. And then because there's a good guy doll, right? It is a good guy doll. He found in the toy of the box of toys, the treasure chest of toys. He found a good guy doll, and he was afraid, and he was like, "Oh, he's Chucky." So then again, Joanne was scared for him, and then Phil got involved, and it's like, "Holy shit!" There's this really powerful moment right here. There's this really fucking powerful moment. They're reacting, and Andy realized that they're talking about him, and he just by seeing and feel the way he's talking, the way he's Stone, the way you're looking at him, and talk about him, and he knows. And now that he starts to care about Joanne, he wants to stay there. So he knows, and he's smart, and he's fucking smart, dude, incredibly smart. Um, he's talking about how you understand that maybe to him, still talking with Joanne might lead them to say, "Oh, maybe it's too much trouble." So then he would have too much trouble and unwanted, that which lead me to believe that Andy has a fear of abandonment, and that could come from his mom, leaving his mom, and how he's understanding that his mom, she's not gonna be there for him anymore. To this point, he always thought of his mom gonna go come, his mom gonna come. But then he starts caring about Joanne, and to me, this is him understanding that mom's not gonna come back. We don't know if she ever gonna come back. Joanne is my best option right now. I care about Joanne. Let's stick with Joanne, which is powerful. We got a mountains of passive fear of abandonment. Andy, he pretends the doll is just a doll. You think that it's Chucky. And it's really cool because at the end of the day, he wants to pretend, and there's a powerful moment right after. Um, think The doll is a doll, and he thinks because the doll doesn't really react to him, so he's like, oh, maybe the shrink was right. Maybe the shrink, what he was saying, was truthful, and it's kind of cool because to this day we didn't see that the shrink. We didn't see a sign of Andy giving a shit about what the shrink had to say, right? So it's kind of cool that we're seeing this, right? And it's super fucking enjoyable. Amazing moment where Chucky. Okay, nice. Where Chucky and Andy, and then Andy and Chucky, they're in the same room alone, and Andy puts the doll in front of him, and just like he holds him, and it's like, yo, I'm not scared of you, even though he's scared of you. It's his first moment where he's comfortable enough to hold the doll without being afraid that it's Chucky. It's his first moment where he's able to confront his fear. That's Andy showing bravery. That's why we love Andy. We love Andy. He holds the doll and then makes a sound and says, "Hey, I'm Tommy." So it's like, "Ha, you're not Chucky." And there's actually like the author. He actually makes it a point of honor. Just say, "Yo," and he took the doll and threw it away, and the boxer tried to hurt him. So again, super powerful. Super powerful. Um, dude, it's amazing. For N, this means something. Ear a doll, the Earth Chucky. Again, great stuff. We're gonna stop here. I have one more chapter to do, and then it's gonna be it for the evening. So I love you guys. I'll see you guys real soon. Peace.